Hey, 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 we are back. It's the Let's Meet podcast.
In a new home.
Yes, Chef Capri, where are we today?
We are in Q Southern Barbecue, Oldsmar.
That's right, the new location just opened up in November. People are finding this out. We're sitting here on a day off where it's really quiet,
Yes.
but we're going to be coming to you live here soon. We got people even knocking on the door on a day off going, why aren't you guys open?
Today's prep and load the smoker day.
Good thing. We got food all week.
Awesome. All fresh.
Oh, fresh.
As always.
Never frozen.
Never.
Never frozen. I had one
Never.
guy comment, what about when he's like, what you guys do that frozen food? We don't do frozen food here.
Nothing.
No.
Except tater tots. I'll
Yeah.
admit it. I don't make my own tater tots.
Okay. Why not? Come on, man. A homemade tater tot.
I don't have the time.
I
the
know
want.
you got a lot going on right now. So
We do.
one of the things that we're talking about our hot plates here today, man, this weekend is going to be buzzing around here and all over Tampa Bay because you are going to be in some competitions.
All over Tampa Bay. We're going to be in Tampa Bay, downtown at Curtis Hickson Park on Friday night and Saturday afternoon, and then back in Oldsmar at Orioles Park Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon.
2 to 4, something like that.
So Friday evening, Friday evening and all day Saturday, we're going to be at the Tampa Bay Wine and Food Festival. Now, if you guys don't remember, I seem to remember you won something last year.
Man,
Did
that
you?
was a long
Did
time
you?
ago.
That was like a year ago.
Yeah, you're right. We did.
Yeah, didn't you win some award or something?
Something Battle Smokehouse. with
Yeah,
our brisket.
best
Yeah.
brisket. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. So we're
So
going.
we're going to defend it.
Chef Capri is going back to defend his title this year at the Wine and Food Festival
Defending the title.
against the same guy, Brian Jacobs.
Yep. It's a rematch. The first ever rematch. And again, I'm all for it.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
all
excited
for
about
it.
just having you back and rematching against Brian, which is great.
Yep. They're making, it's good publicity.
All right. And I know you can't give away too much. Got something special on the plate this year?
A little more refined. Last year was my first year. I really didn't know what to expect. So I just came out and I kept it very traditional.
Mhm.
Brisket, mac and cheese. We played around with it a little bit, but nothing more than what we do in the restaurant.
Right.
So this year is going to be a little more refined, a little more elevated in that capacity. I'm not giving it away because
Good.
I
No.
hope that Brian watches this. I doubt it, but I hope he does. But yeah, we're going to do something a little more refined. And
Okay.
then on Saturday, we go back, like I said, in the afternoon, and that is actual restaurant.
Mhm.
So Friday night is me. My team's there because
Mhm.
I can't do anything without them.
Mhm.
But then Saturday is all about the restaurant, and 29 other restaurants are going to be there. And that, I have something very exciting.
You got something special?
Yeah, we're doing something that you're not seeing anywhere else. And
Whoa.
it's not anything I do in the restaurant. I'm coming to win. I'm coming to stand out. I'm coming to show off a little bit. I hope it works because if it doesn't, like I said in the last episode, I got a bunch of chicken wings in the cooler for Sunday's competition, so everybody will be eating chicken wings.
Okay. So, so you got that on Friday night, which is by the way, you get to go up on stage
Yep.
with Chef Robert Irvine from
Chef
Food
Irvine.
Network. He is the host and MC of the Tampa Bay Wine and Food Festival. He is back again this year. Tough MC. He kind of busts your balls a little bit there too, doesn't he?
He does. He's a straight shooter. But behind the scenes, when the microphone's off and the cameras aren't rolling,
Mhm.
super guy.
Yeah, super nice guy.
He's always a straight shooter. There's no BS about him. He's going to tell you exactly what he thinks, which, again, if you're trying to learn something every day, he's a great guy to pick his brain.
Mhm.
We've had great conversations about my industry, barbecue, the restaurant industry as a whole. Great advice. I'll tell you a funny one. He told me I was crazy for opening up multiple locations. And then when I asked him how many he has over 3,000 restaurants.
Whoa. 3,000 restaurants.
Obviously,
Probably not all the
he's
same
an
thing.
Investor in a bunch of different
right.
restaurants, but you put a name and a brand
Mm-hmm.
behind something, and hey, he's Robert Irvine.
Yeah, he can do a lot. So yeah, that's great. You're going to do that on Friday night, which I hear is going to be a little bit different competition this year than last year. So You could be
little more,
challenged.
it's a little tougher. They're going to be grading us and watching us a little bit tighter. I've already been given the heads up.
Yeah.
Technique, skill, taste, plating, all of it. So it's not just being here in the restaurant and putting brisket in 3-pound boats. Where it's definitely a skill level that's it's fun. It's challenging. I'm excited for it, but it's more. I'm stressed.
Don't be stressed, man.
I'm stressed
Because there's always Saturday. Saturday, you're going to do it.
and then Sunday.
Yeah, then Sunday, turn around Oldsmar Day.
Week.
Oldsmar Days is coming up on Sunday. Well, it's actually going all weekend, but Sunday you're going to be there for the competition for the Best Wing Wars. So if you guys really want to try things out, come into the Oldsmar location. Try the wings out here first. It's going to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Try it out here and say, I already like that one. So when you go there, you can vote for us then too. And then up front before you even get there.
Absolutely. Because on that one, we're not doing anything special. I'm doing the wings you get here in the restaurant or what you're going to get out there at the park. We're going to be smoking everything here, but we're finishing it there on the grill. It's getting tossed in sweet garlic buffalo,
nice.
Maybe some Bama white. But yeah, we're going to keep it. It's just about what we do here. I want to introduce it to the people that still haven't been in the restaurant.
Very good. Well, like I say, there's lots of opportunities for you to try out Q Southern Barbecue at both Dunedin and Oldsmar now. But there's a lot of different things you can try out and say that you're an award-winning chef. And that's the great thing about you right now. You're an award-winning barbecue chef. And that's kind of cool.
Got to go for more.
Got to go for more. You can come by and see those awards sitting here in the Oldsmar location, right up over there, right above the ice machine there. You can see that big award you won last year. There's also a couple other awards you just did recently.
Yeah.
Oldsmar
Cares.
Oldsmar Cares.
Gala.
You won 2 different ones. There was 3 to win. You win 2.
2 out of 3. Hey.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. And what did you win on those?
Best food and...
There was a best bite, I think, or was it?
Man, you put me on the spot.
We'll look him up and get back to you on that
it's
one.
over there.
Come in and see it for yourself. He's an
Go check it
award-winning barbecue chef, and that's what we want. You guys need to come in and try award-winning barbecue, and that's what you need to find here in Tampa Bay. You don't find that a lot here. You can go to Memphis, you can go to Texas, you can go to Kansas City and find award-winning barbecue. Carolinas. You can find it here in Tampa Bay too.
Yeah, it's coming. It's it's been a long time coming. There's some good spots here in Tampa, and barbecue's tough, man. The restaurant industry as a whole is tough. Barbecue is that much harder.
Yeah. It's like a lot of people don't understand when you're doing the barbecue. It's a slow process. It's not. I'm going to drop fries in a basket and be done in 3 minutes.
Can't refire a steak.
You can't refire a steak. It's like, it's not. You can't push it onto a grill and cook that brisket in 3 minutes.
No, forecasting is big in any restaurant. You got to really look at your numbers and see what you're doing. But with barbecue, it's that much harder.
Yeah.
Because the brisket that you eat today started 3 days ago.
Right.
With the trim and the seasoning and the dry rub and then the smoke. So it's literally a 3-4 day process for us.
Right.
So we look at numbers, we look at contributing factors, weather, catering, things that happen the week before, when we take that into consideration and we go a little bit above what we did, then you hope to sell out.
Right. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, is just sell out.
Yeah, and you sell out all day long because you're getting a fresh product.
Didn't you sell out over the weekend? Easter weekend?
Easter weekend, Saturday. Yeah, we sold out at like 7:30.
Wow.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, that's what I always say. When you go to a barbecue place and they close early because they ran out of food, that's the place to be at. Okay,
Yeah,
you better
you're not
get there
gonna
early.
Go to a sushi restaurant that doesn't do a lot of volume, right?
Right.
You don't want that fresh fish that's been sitting around for a few days. You want somebody who's turning that product. Same with barbecue. You want to turn that product so it's all fresh, nothing left over. We don't freeze anything.
Yep.
So it's a fresh, artisanal product.
Yes, it is. And like you said, it takes time. Anything that takes time, it's going to come with the cost to it. So it does raise a little price. But you know what? It is well worth every penny.
Absolutely.
And it's just, if you guys haven't tried their brisket or any of their sandwiches on the menu, you need to get here because it is phenomenal. I I took one bite of the brisket and like, wow, this guy knows what he's doing, because I'm a good connoisseur of barbecue as it is.
You're being too nice.
And I really enjoy it. I really get into it. And then when I came into his restaurant, I'm like, holy cow, this stuff is amazing. It just melts in your mouth. And we come back every week to have
Pride,
brisket.
brother, pride. Got to take pride in your products.
Exactly. Well, we are going to take a little break, and we'll be back here in just a moment, right after this break. See you soon. All right, and we're back here at Q Southern Barbecue in Oldsmar.
I can't wait to go live.
I know this is gonna be so much fun. We want people here. We want people to react to us. We want comments from the audience as we're doing this, so that we can have an instant reaction to that. And
Keep it PG.
that's right. Keep it. Well, can we? Because we don't keep it always PG. PG-13 maybe.
PG-13.
Maybe.
We can touch R.
All right. So last weekend was Easter. What'd you do for Easter? I mean,
Well, I said I was going to do nothing and get rest. I got rest.
You got rest.
I did.
Awesome. I did the same. You and I both, between all the things we do, we are just going 100 miles an hour, 20-hour days sometimes, just to keep things rolling. And I'm glad that both of us got a little rest, because you got competition weekend coming up this week.
Yeah,
So
no
really
sleep
pushed.
week, so I was trying to actually get it in and get some sleep, and I did. Got up with the kids, of
Mhm.
course. That's an Easter egg hunt, so as soon as we can wake up early for Easter egg hunts,
Mhm.
but school, it's a different one. So they were waking me up, did the Easter egg hunt, I made breakfast,
Nice.
and then cleaned up, and then said, "I'll see you guys in a little while."
And you went nighty-night.
I went and took a nap.
Oh, very good.
What did you do?
What I do? Kind of the same type of thing. There was a lot of naps involved the whole weekend. Played a little pickleball. Went swimming to the pool a couple times, and just kind of relaxed. I mean, watched a few movies, and me and the girlfriend really didn't do a whole lot. It was just exactly what we wanted, was just doing nothing, because I told her,
accomplished
next
that.
weekend you ain't seeing me, because I'm going to be at the competition
man,
with
no.
Chef Capri here. So
Yeah, I think realistically, I think tonight is the last night I could see a good night's sleep.
yeah,
Everything else is going to be a couple hours here, a couple hours here. Get it in while you can. Come Wednesday, Thursday, forget it. I'll probably be taking naps in the office.
Yep. If you don't see him for a while, he's probably back there somewhere.
Or if I look like I'm being drug around, there's a reason.
Well, that's all right. And I heard something the other day, and I think you and I talked about this. Effective people, really productive people, always have the slowest time of getting anything done, because they're interrupted by everybody.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this week, for all the outside minutia stuff that comes in, I'm sorry, it's going to have to take a back seat. The restaurant and the competitions
Mm-hmm.
taking the focus this week, and again, I'm coming to win. I don't like to lose. I
Yep.
don't. If I'm sitting here next week talking about, oh, it was a good battle, but I'm not going to be happy. So yeah, we're coming to win. We're putting our best foot forward, but oh yeah, we got to run some restaurants at the same time.
Yep.
We can't take that. We can't let those suffer.
No, exactly. We want to make sure you have good quality service every time.
Got to take care of the people. They
Yep.
take care
Good,
of us.
good quality food, good quality service.
Yep.
Uh,
Gotta get it in.
and like you've got things coming up, like say after the competition, Tuesday nights. I don't know if anybody knows. Tuesday nights we do trivia
night.
Trivia night.
Who's the host?
Tuesday. Oh, it's me.
Oh,
I get to be the host for your trivia nights on Tuesday, right here at 7:00 at Q Southern Barbecue in Oldsmar.
Absolutely.
And then-
Fun night.
I think starting next week, we're going to be doing this live
Thursday night.
Thursday nights,
Thursday night.
7:00. Does that sound good?
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Is
We haven't
7:00?
decided. 7:00.
7:00.
7:00. Come out here. We're
There
going to
you
spend an hour talking
got
and goofing off and having a good time and talking to our customers and seeing what's going on.
Got some other things coming up too that we'll be announcing on the podcast, but we might be having some summer series chef ticketed events
Ooh.
that we bring in some other chefs
Mhm.
into our restaurant and do a 4 or 5 course meal,
Nice.
something a little more upscale,
Mhm.
more fun. Not that barbecue's not fun; it's always fun, but wait till you see some of the people that I've got lined up to come in here. We're getting ready to announce May
Hey,
chef soon,
Very good.
and he is the definition of a character.
Definitely.
He has his own podcast, so we're going to jump on that podcast.
Oh,
He's going to
gosh.
jump on our podcast, and
Nice.
we're going to podcast it up and talk a lot of
Or
food.
just be a bunch of peas in a pod is what I'm thinking.
Yes, sir. It's going to be smashed in
And-
between us.
We just got an invite, or both and I, because we both get the same email. You got invited to another chef event in June. You got to go to this one again? You're
Do
like,
I know about this email?
you should, because it's probably in your email, but you were probably napping.
Did
so,
I? When did we get this email?
Today. Matter of fact, today.
Oh, I have not touched my emails yet. So tell me, what is it?
Well,
What is-
you've been invited to a Meet the Chefs event, which you were there last year in June.
Creative Loafing?
Yes, Creative
Oh,
Loafing.
awesome.
Yep.
Hey, Creative Loafing.
Yeah,
Meet the
thank you.
chefs. We'll be there.
We'll be there. This is
No,
your
that's
official
cool.
RSVP. I
Hey,
think.
that's cool.
Yeah,
That's a good welcome back.
yeah. You get invited again, which is great. And there's another invite of like all these different chefs. If you really want to try food from all
the
over the
highlight
area,
of Tampa Bay.
oh my gosh,
The
would
Meet the
like-
Chef event's a great event too.
Oh yeah, you get to not only meet the chefs, but also you get to try
Taste
the
the
food.
food. Yeah, and
Oh,
they're
it's
all
amazing.
under one roof. It's that's another ticketed event that it's well worth the night out.
Yeah,
It's a fun event. I don't know how many restaurant chefs were there last
I
year.
want to
if you had
say
guess.
there's maybe 15. I think maybe more, right around there.
15.
15.
I was going to say somewhere around 20. So yeah,
15 to
that's
20, something like that. But they were all over the area. I mean, it
Yeah,
was
St. Pete. It's all over the Tampa Bay. Creative Loafing puts that on. It's a fun event, and usually they don't invite the same people back twice. So
hey,
hey,
we'll take it, man.
I
We'll
will
take it.
definitely take it.
absolutely.
Thanks, Creative Loafing. Thanks, Russ.
All right. Hey, I
How
gotta
about
tell you
that for
that-
breaking news?
Yeah, that's good though, man. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I got to tell you about something though. I've been, Easter weekend. We talked a little bit about that. One thing that I did though is I actually was being healthy all weekend. I made healthy choices in my food.
You
but
pick
I've
a
been
holiday weekend to do that.
I know, but I did good because I started eating more protein.
Okay.
And my trainer at the gym said, "Yeah, you got to start eating more of a protein diet." And he's giving me all this stuff, and it's like, holy cow, how can I do this? How can I really get into that? And I realized that I come out here on Tuesday nights when doing the
You're already
nights.
doing it.
I'm already doing it.
High protein.
High protein. Guess what? I lost 5 pounds this week. 5 pounds.
I gained your 5 pounds yesterday.
But I know that it's easy for me because I can come here and I can order by the pound of
Yeah.
any meat up here.
Yeah, and
Right?
make it what you want. If
Exactly.
you're on a carnivore diet,
Carnivore diet,
you
keto
have
diet.
all the meats.
Exactly. It
Yeah,
has
keto. You go. Yeah, keto.
Keto.
Just
so
stay away
keto-
from the mac and cheese.
Yes,
But yeah,
the mac and cheese and the cobbler. But you can have a little bit of cobbler, not a lot, a little bit.
yeah. And keto is pretty flexible.
Yeah, keto's really
I
flexible.
mean, you got to everything in
Yeah.
moderation. Just go
Right.
higher on the proteins, right?
Right.
I think that's it.
But I can come here, I can get chicken, and I do. Sometimes I'll get like a quarter pound of chicken. I'll get a quarter pound of sausage. I'll get a quarter pound of brisket. I'll eat all that as a meal.
Sure. Our chicken's underrated too.
Yeah, if you guys haven't tried it, try it
I
out.
love our chicken.
Yeah.
I went away a couple years ago from like the traditional barbecue half chicken
Mhm.
because apparently Dunedin taught me they don't like to eat off the bone.
Hmm.
So that kind of went out the window, and we've evolved into the one that we do now. And let me tell you something real quick. Side note on this chicken: the pink inside is not raw.
Good
you can't,
note.
You can't. We've had some people be like, "Ooh, can you throw that back on the grill?" I assure you, I'm not trying to serve you raw chicken.
Mhm.
It is very
Very
cooked. When you smoke something like that, it's going to have a pink ring in it. It's going to show pink
called a
on the
smoke ring?
outside. It's a smoke ring. It is
Yes.
not undercooked. If it was undercooked, the pink would be in the center
Right.
of the chicken, not
Right.
the outside. That outer ring of pink is smoke. So what we do is we smoke it, and then we finish it and glaze it on the grill. It's actually a 2-step process.
So there's-
and it really, I love it. I
There's
know
no way to serve raw chicken at this point. And
not when you're smoking it low and
Right.
slow. So no.
yeah.
And we put a light smoke on it. We kiss it with smoke. It's not overly smoky. We do
Mhm.
it on the smaller smoker. We do it with
Mhm.
oak, not the oak and hickory blend. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a kiss. But yeah, that's my chicken rant. It's it's underutilized here at the restaurant, but it's delicious. That's kind of what I snack on the most.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, like I say, if you're doing a carnivore diet or a keto diet, it has helped me stay on that protein access to getting all kinds of the good protein and trying different things. And yeah, easy on the sauces because I know there's a lot of sugar in those types of things, but you can put a lot of seasoning on them and then that doesn't hardly anything at all.
No, I mean, all the big cuts are so heavily seasoned already.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the point of that.
Sure.
Multiple days, it gets trimmed, it gets
Mhm.
seasoned. It sits in a cooler at least for 24 hours seasoned so that seasoning can penetrate that big cut. So, you shouldn't need a lot of seasoning. If you come in here and dump a bunch of salt on it, I am sorry. That's your choice.
That's kind of weird.
but yeah, we have Dunedin's real big on the carnivore diet right now.
Oh,
We get
yeah.
a lot of people. We see the same people every week that come in and on Thursdays and Fridays and buy 6 pounds of meat, and that's what they eat.
Do they eat a lot of burnt ends with that?
No.
No?
No.
Nope. Okay.
No, our burn end's got a lot of that
Sugary into it. Yeah.
chew, but the brisket, pork, chicken, they
Mhm.
go heavy on.
Right. And like I say, it's easy to do here at Q Southern Barbecue because you can just order by the pound, third of a pound, quarter pound, half pound, whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Order it your way.
We're the barbecue deli of the South.
Right. And
Ooh,
wait a minute.
nah. We got too many things.
we get
I
too
like
many.
it.
We got too many things on the board already. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go. Come back here in just a little bit. We're going to take another quick break. We'll be back, and we got more coming up.
We
so
need
stick around.
sponsors for the spot.
Yes, we need some
We
sponsors.
need like a brought to you by
Yes.
Sign Spinner.
I think we found one over here. We're gonna right here. We're gonna try.
We'll do something.
All right, and we're back for our last little segment here.
Home stretch.
All right, so we're going to start something new here called What's Your Beef? We want to talk about something that's really bothering you, things that just kind of like aggravate you. It could be anything at all. So if you guys want to talk about What's Your Beef, leave it in the comments. We'll talk about it the next podcast. Or show up and tell us what's your beef right here in our studio audience when we do this live. So be watching on our social media. You'll see when that'll be coming up. So Chef Capri.
So this is like a therapy session. Like
Yeah,
just talk
okay.
about
This is going to
something
cost
that's
you now.
aggravating. I got to pay for it.
You got to pay for it. You'll pay for it.
Depending how good it is, maybe worth it. What's my beef?
What is your beef? What is
My
bothering
beef.
you? What has been bothering you lately?
Here's one that happened Friday or Saturday. Can't remember,
Okay.
but it happened here at Oldsmar.
Really?
And I was already gone, but I got the phone call as a, hey, heads up, this might happen. We had a customer come in, a new customer,
Mhm.
unfortunately. Fortunately, this customer is his last trip coming in because I will not put up with plain English asshole customers.
Right.
Take it elsewhere. I don't need your money that bad. As much as I want it, I don't need it that bad.
Yep.
My 16-year-old cashier, it's not her fault. Don't talk to her like an adult man. If you got something, call me and we'll
Mhm.
fix it. We've talked about this a little bit before, and there'll be other segments talking about this, but
Mhm.
rundown, he came in, first time in, spent 10 minutes deciding what he wanted. No problem. We talked him through the process. No problem. Got his order to go. He left. Calls us back 20 minutes later. Tells us that we left his pork out. He did not get his pork. When he got home, he did not get the pork that he wanted. Tells my 16-year-old cashier that she's an effing idiot.
No way to handle a situation.
My staff
like
is
that.
already told, you can hang up on him if you want, or pass it off to a
Mhm.
manager.
You
In
do
this
not-
case, she passed it off to the manager. My GM took over, got on the phone, assessed the situation, what is going on, how can we help, how can we fix this. He drops another, you guys are all effing idiots. Surprise, here's the punchline. The effing idiot is the customer because we have cameras here. They see things, they hear things. My GM went back, pulled tape. Guess what?
What? What did happen?
He never ordered the pork.
What?
He may have been thinking about pork, but he never ordered the pork. So if you're going to call somebody an effing idiot, check
he-
yourself first.
Was he kind of a pork butt at that point?
See what you did there? yeah, big old pork butt.
That's gonna be your new term for idiot customers is pork butt.
We got a pork butt
We got
out
a pork
front.
butt in the house tonight.
Heads up, pork butt out front. Yeah, if you're going to call somebody and accuse them of something and call them names, first pick a fight with somebody your own size, not a 16-year-old girl.
Right.
And then make sure you're right.
Yeah.
make sure you fact check yourself before you go making yourself look like
Yeah.
a pork butt.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's my beef this week.
All right. Well,
And that's not just at my restaurant.
right. It's any restaurant.
It's any business.
Right.
Like, don't be an ass.
Right. Exactly.
We make mistakes.
We're all human, and that's it. We're human. We make mistakes. It just be reasonable. I mean, it is just an order at a restaurant. It's not life or death.
Right. We're not saving babies here.
Right.
We don't need to be keyboard warriors. Call
Right.
us without the effing idiot stuff and tell us what happened, and we can fix that problem.
Absolutely.
We're not saving babies again.
I have always been taught, because I was in customer service training years ago, is like, talk with somebody in a rational voice, calm voice,
Be reasonable.
be reasonable, and you'll get more done. If you go back out screaming and yelling, whatever, they're shut down.
There's the door.
Right. And they're not going to help you anymore. They don't need to help you anymore, because all you're doing is just raging, and you're not going to see things anyway. So out the door you're going to go, and they will escort you out of in some places.
In this case, the 16-year-old girl could have drugged this guy outside.
Yeah.
So don't be an ass, and then don't be an ass in small business. I mean, if it was our problem and we messed up, we can make it right.
Sure.
But tell me something. How many times has McDonald's messed up your order?
Oh my gosh.
Do you go back? Of course you do. We mess up an order, we're effing idiots.
Mm-hmm. And I've had many of fast food places mess up an order, and I just keep on moving, because it's not even worth an argument of any sort. So,
it's not even worth the time.
It's not. And so I just keep moving and just like, I'll eat whatever's in here. That's how I got to be on my diet.
Carnivore keto.
Right more
here.
Keto right here. But yeah, I mean, anytime you have somebody that if you feel like you've been wronged by any means, just talk to somebody in a reasonable voice. You'll get a whole lot more done. My grandfather taught me years ago, because you can attract more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. Be nice. And that's the biggest thing you can do. Be nice.
Yeah.
Because if you're nice, oh my gosh, people will go overboard to help you out. They will probably throw in more pork just for your inconvenience.
Absolutely.
If you're just nice. But if you're not nice, you get squat.
Absolutely. Hey, the customer is not always right.
Yep.
I said it. You can fact check that.
You can see that on a lot of TikTok videos. The customer's not always right.
Oh boy, some of those videos coming over the counter.
Oh yeah,
throwing things back. Oh,
temper tantrums. Temper tantrums. That'll get you in behind bars on some metal handcuffs there.
I was taught don't start it, but finish it.
Yep.
Oops.
Exactly. So
all
just
right,
be nice.
Let's take
it. Right.
That's my beef for the week. Now we have to finish up with something
good.
Yeah.
Now, we just found out something here at Q Southern Barbecue with the Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, so all right. So now we're going to start another new segment. We're building as we go.
That's right.
We're figuring this out. We have what's the beef. We get to let it all out. I feel better now. I feel better. I'm good again. Now we start with something good. So
something real good.
The tea. That's what the kids say now.
Yeah, in Tampa Bay,
have sweet tea.
Tampa Bay Rays home opener this week.
Yep. So, Rays are back in the dome.
Right. Yay.
For now. We're back in the dome for now.
Yeah, for now.
We'll see what happens with this new stadium, but that could be cool too. It would actually be closer to us.
Right.
But that's cool. And then take that a step farther. And we just joined forces with the Tampa Bay Rays. And this restaurant here in Oldsmar is now a part of the Tampa Bay Rays Bar League. What is that?
Cool.
It means we are an official watch party for every game for the Tampa Bay Rays. You can see it here.
And when you think bar, BQ. And we also serve beer here. There's beer.
What goes with baseball? Beer.
And barbecue.
Oh, barbecue too. Like a one-stop shop.
Oh my gosh, it's like an all-American
beer,
dream.
Barbecue and Bay Rays.
The Bay Rays.
Triple Bs.
So you guys come here, watch the game, have a drink, have some barbecue, and when you get about halfway through the game, have some cobbler because it's really good too.
Diet.
Yeah, it's out the window. But yeah, you can come here and have a great time at Q Southern Barbecue every week.
Yeah, but it was cool that the Rays have this, and they have it in different cities. They try to get an official watch place in each little area. So we made it for Oldsmar. Welcome to Oldsmar.
Nice.
So come check it out here. They're back
How many
today.
do you got?
playing
Two TVs that can show the games here right here?
Yeah, we'll have at least 2 TVs playing out of the 3, possibly 3.
Right.
We're going to figure it out, but they're going to come by and they're going to give us some swag, and we're going to get
cool.
some cool raised pints for the taps.
Nice.
So we'll keep those on chill.
Cool. Well, we're going to have
And
all
hopefully
kinds
the
of
Rays
fun.
have a great season.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like I say, if you want some baseball, some barbecue, and some beers, come here to Q.
There it is.
That's what you
The
need.
3 Bs.
3 Bs.
We could put Tampa Bay back on there. Now it's just
It's
baseball, barbecue, and beer.
That's
The 3
right.
Bs.
You'll be
Beer,
right
Q, Southern
here.
Barbecue, Oldsmar. Boom. There's your 4th B.
There you go.
All right.
Well, let's see. We want to talk one more last thing before we head out for today.
Yep. We're going to do our small business highlight,
Small
as
business.
we like to do.
Mhm.
I love this because I'm a relationship person. I like to keep my relationships with my vendors and other restaurants and other businesses. And, we're all here in the same community, so we're here to help each other out. And we do that. And last week we highlighted Coastline Garage Doors, which is a fantastic business locally. And also, I work a lot with other restaurants. I work in my contact list, my C's is really long because it's all chef so-and-so, chef so-and-so. I got a lot of chefs.
Right.
And I stay in touch with a lot of those guys, and we bounce ideas off each other, and we hang out sometimes, and we invite other chefs in to collaborate. I love collaborating. It's a learning experience for me. I hope it's a learning experience for them, but more so it's an event for the customer. So
You had a couple chefs here for your grand opening, too.
we did. We did. We're not name dropping anything,
Not yet.
Eric Young, Tim Keelick, Jason Work. I don't like to name drop.
Right. But they all came here for your grand opening. Support you.
Yeah, and it goes right back to them. So today's small business highlight is taking it down to Dunedin, and I'm highlighting him because he just helped me out today.
Nice.
He's let me use his grill for the competition this week, but Fusion Street Eatery. I know a lot of you locally have heard about it. I hope you guys have been there.
Been there.
Because Chris is the owner. He's the chef, and he is awesome at what he does. He has exactly what is in his name, a fusion. He's got Spanish. He's got a Mexican. He's got Asian fusion all in one. His birria is awesome.
Yeah, those birria tacos.
His tacos are delicious. He's really made a name for himself with that birria, and he's got it in ramen. He has a birria burger that I crave. I wake
now
up
you're making me hungry. I'm ready to go have
I wake up in the
Street.
morning craving this damn burger, and I know that's what I'm going for dinner. That my mouth's watering.
I'm hungry. When we leaving, man? When we going for dinner?
So anyway, Fusion Street Eatery is located down in Dunedin at 422 Patricia Avenue. He's across from Dunedin Lanes. It's a tiny little strip plaza. Him and the Restorative are right next to each other. Another fantastic restaurant. We'll highlight that one another day. But yeah, Fusion Street, I can't say enough about them.
Okay.
It's fresh products.
You can see their websites right across the screen.
Yeah,
there.
check that out. Hit that up. Give them a call. Tell them that if you haven't been there before, tell them that you heard about it on the Let's Meet podcast, Q Southern Barbecue. Drop a name. You know, I just dropped 3 chef names like that. So you can do it. But yeah.
And we'll put all that in the description here or the comment section for our podcast. In case you missed any of that, we'll put that at the. I'll be in there somewhere.
Look at these pictures.
Oh,
talk
my
about
gosh.
mouthwater. There's that ramen.
Dude.
He's a master.
I think it's on my diet. I'm pretty sure it's there.
Yeah, it's on a diet, all right. My diet. You see how fit and trim I am these days.
Exactly.
But he also does a killer special. Like he always has like specials going. So check him out. Chris Hinkle down at Fusion Street Eatery.
We will definitely be there soon, Chris. So stick around.
Yep.
The podcast may be coming for lunch or dinner one night.
Always. Always.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up, I think, this week, right? You got anything else?
No, sir. I have to get in the kitchen.
All right. Well, got to get to work. He's getting ready for the competitions. So we're glad you all joined us here and watching our podcast, episode number 3. But be watching every week. We're going to try to drop these every Friday if we can. But it's coming soon. It's going to be live, which means it'll be right here on Thursday evenings. Thursday nights. I think it's going to be around 7 o'clock. I think it'll work out really good. Maybe 6:30 or something. We'll see. But
we'll
We'll get started
probably
one
be
way or
7.
another, but it'd be 7:00.
And we'll try to keep it brief. If
Yeah.
we go over today, we're a little over. We're having fun. I look forward to this every week. I'm
Oh my
telling you,
gosh.
this is fun.
This is going to be a lot of fun, especially with you. The audience is going to join us right here at Q Southern Barbecue at Oldsmar.
And we'll continue to get better.
Right, and we'll add all some of these hot plates, the what's your beef, the tea, all that stuff. So you guys come with your questions because we'd love to answer those. It could be barbecue questions. It could be anything.
It could be barbecue, restaurant, hospitality, small business.
Mhm.
You know, I don't want to. It's obviously going to be barbecue forward because that's kind of what we do, but we do other things. Been doing business for a long time, so we want to highlight those small businesses and look out for them,
Mhm.
and just have fun with it.
All right,
Just
sounds
have
good.
fun. And now we have what's your beef, so I get a therapy session in the middle of it. I'll let you have some turns every once in a
Okay,
while.
all right. Let's
Check us out this week, Friday, Saturday, Curtis Hickson Park, Tampa Bay Wine and Food Festival. Click on the link, get those tickets. I think there's some available. I know the VIP I think is sold out.
and then
Get those tickets, and then Ari Olds Park.
Yep,
Bring
Sunday.
the family out. It's
Oldsmar
a
Days.
fantastic event for the kids.
Wing Wars.
Wing Wars. Bring your votes.
Vote.
Eat some chicken
Vote for
wings.
Chef Capri, Q Southern Barbecue.
We're going to be there.
All
Have to
right.
sleep. Everybody, let's meet.
Let's meet.